Good morning, everybody. Good morning from another beautiful day and a sunshiny day here in the Philippines. Well, we are in Roxas City right now, and we're at our friend Steve and Sheila's house right here. Spent the night with them last night as we make our journey to go get on the RoRo here in Roxas and head on up to Batangas Port. Got the truck over here packed down, sitting underneath their little shed right now, all loaded down, and we're enjoying the beautiful view around their place right here. Nice little mountain right there, nice and hilly. Got a beautiful rice field right here, and out the other side right here is all fish ponds. Of course, Roxas is known for the fish, and it's all fish ponds on the other side of this fence right here. So here at Steve's place, he's got many endeavors going on. They make hollow block right here. They got a machine there. Truck's here loading it up right now. They'll sell gravel and all as well. Use it for the hollow block making, but as well also sell it. He's got several dump trucks, and they handle sand and all right here. Have a little enterprising going on, and Steve raises fish as well. Him and Sheila do. So they got fish ponds, but I ain't gonna get a chance to go deal with any of that right now. So they're gonna make a delivery here. Got some sold. You sell the best hollow block in the Philippines. Please tell me that it never breaks or crumbles.
Never. They don't crumble. They don't break. They're perfect. That's why we charge less.
Destroy the evidence.
Yeah, these are not broken. These are spare. These are extra.
Those are spares.
The extras. These are training. Only for training purposes.
Those are training purposes only. Man, that is such a nice view across right there.
Next time we'll go up there and visit the chicken house and the waterfalls.
That's pretty cool. Next time. It won't be too far away, because I want to come up for that fish harvest.
Well, the feed that we're going to get today will be the last batch of feed for the fish. So 50 bags of feed on this pond that we're going to harvest will be maybe 10 days.
Cool. So Mike was going with us, but we booted him out of the truck, and we're putting him on a bus back to Iloilo now. Yeah.
Oh, he's heartbroken. Oh.
He complained about me snoring last night. It's time to go. Time to go.
And the gas. Oh, the farts.
No, his time's getting short here, and the time we spend on this trip is his valuable time to spend with his little sweetie. Wah, wah, wah.
I'm worried.
Yeah.
Am I going to be abusing your blog if I advertise? Okay, somebody might need.
Uh-oh. Have I got a deal for you?
20s. Rate and race 20s. Available. Customize your pickup now.
Dapat 4 gidya? It's only for 4, is that what?
No, they have an adapter that made it more than 4.
Well, we're here in Roxas City. We spent time at Steve and Sheila's, and now we're here at the port of Kulasi here to get on Starlite Ferry. Melinda's handling all the paperwork right now. The boat just come in. I can see that they're already offloading big trucks and stuff, rolling in off of it with containers. So we don't go out of port until like 1 something in the afternoon. It's almost 10 now. So I hope everything goes smooth and we get on this ferry. Being that the ferry down in Iloilo is down, it could possibly have more traffic on this one, and hopefully everything's going to go well. We're supposed to have a reservation. We've had it for a couple of days. We came here to their office yesterday as soon as we got into Roxas City. They told us it was all fine and it'd just be here this morning, but they wouldn't take our money then, which kind of had me concerned because I feel like no deal is made till cash is in hand. But we will see, we'll see. We saw the ferry actually coming in across the water as we were driving up here, and so hopefully everything will go well and we'll be loading on there in just a little while. Fine with me. We brought our own pillows with us so that we didn't have to depend on this little cushion block that's behind my head. Actually, it makes it way more comfortable. Way more comfortable. Glad I made that choice. Yep. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Actually, I like it. Mel and I, we've been on ferry boats that didn't have near this good accommodations before. We're just fine like this. Not a big deal. Tell you what, it's gonna be like a 15-hour ride. I'd rather have this accommodation for 15 hours than the 15 hours on a jet plane that you're jammed up with somebody next to you and your wife killing your arm, laying on it, and you're not able to lay down. So heck, I'll take this in the AC for 15 hours over a plane ride for 15 hours anytime. So we got the truck loaded up onto the RoRo here. I was the very first vehicle brought on. So I was all the way in the back of the ship. So they had me to drive in, whoop, spin her around, back up all the way up in one corner. But then they had me so jammed up that I couldn't open the doors of the truck to even get out of the truck. I said, hey man, you gotta, they done jammed another truck right in beside me when they still were backing me in, you know. And I said, hey, you got a wall on one side of me and I can't open the doors, and you know, put a vehicle against the other side. So they end up having to arrange where I could crawl out the passenger side of the truck. Yeah, I mean, they are jam packing it on there. I don't know, if this ship was to take a roll and they didn't have stuff locked down good enough, I could see where something could get smacked together easy. But man, they do this day in, day out, so they know what they're doing. They know. We're in what's called tourist class. It's still a whole bunch of bunks, and each one you had an individual bunk, but it's an air conditioned area there. It's not bad at all. Pretty clean, nice, no complaints on it. Then above us is an open deck area. I forget what they call that class, but it's like an economy class, where it's also bunks, but they're just plain old steel bunks with no privacy, and it's just open sea air blowing through. But it's the most affordable way for most Filipinos to travel to get from point A to point B is to buy a bed right there, you know, a ticket for being there. But Mel and I, we've done those too. I have no complaint to do that either. We stopped at. We stopped at some island. It's supposed to be picking up passengers to go the rest of the way. Looks like they're doing a lot of construction right here on this one. We're swinging around the back up there to that though. Well, we made another stop again. We're at Romblon Island, and it's not a bad looking port. Of course, it's nighttime in the dark, can't see much. It looks like there's a big mountain right up back here. See that light's up there. Oh yeah, see it? Yeah, it's perfect timing. Yeah, the lightning showed it. Yeah, right up those lights up there. I just got information here while we're sitting here that we're all disembarking off of this ferry. I told my wife that there's a big storm coming that may become a typhoon. They said the Coast Guard's called it for everybody to disembark off the ship and for all of our vehicles too, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's better safe than sorry, so go wake them up, and I guess we're gonna get off of here. This is the adventures of the Philippines right here. Hey, I'd rather call this and us have to get off than damage happen to the truck or us or anything else. Hello, Paul. And safety first, I mean, absolutely. We've been watching that storm. Mel and I were just talking about it a couple hours ago, that it was heading right straight across into Luzon. These waves can really get up out here on this open water, and nobody wants to deal with that. I left Melinda and Marvin around front. They want to unload all of the vehicles, and I'm right back down in a little hole right back there. And a lot of vehicles got to come off of here before I'll be able to do that, because you see it is full of big trucks, and there's a Cirrus Liner bus right over there too. And you see, you don't know when we'll be able to get back on until Coast Guard clears it. So this is really gonna delay our travel. You know, we're gonna end up now camping the night out in our truck. I feel more blessed that we have our truck, if they let us stay in it and don't make us go in a building somewhere, than to just be out in the open and not have nothing. I'm sure they got a building or something they're gonna send people to, maybe. I got stuff I need to secure with my truck, so I'd rather stay with my truck. Well, I can finally get to my truck. So I just want to give an update here of what's going on. So we've been evacuated off the ship, and we're on the island of Romblon. And everybody here, the emergency people and all, have been super nice. They've got everyone over at a plaza at a building there, but because we have valuable stuff in the back of our truck and all, and we did not want to be away from our truck, they have put us up here at says 1 Romblon Command Center. Everyone's being super nice here so far, very nice. And so they're going to put us up in here, and got a nice gentleman right here going to watch after everything for us.